Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Matt.
I'm Pop Pop.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Callie.
I'm Tracy.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Hey, Screech. Good morning, Screech. Look at you. Working on taking care of animals at the moment. We just about have everything fed, and now I'm collecting eggs. I'm coming in, ladies. Hope you don't mind. Oh, I thought her head was stuck under there. She was just looking for whatever she could find. Not too bad of a haul for the new batch of layers. Got about 3/4 of a basket. Very nice. Now it's 3/4 of a basket right now, but as these eggs start to get larger, this would probably end up being over a full basket, probably a basket and a quarter. So that would be pretty helpful for the farm market. You smiling? Excuse me, ladies, coming in. Excuse me, ladies. I want to go right there. Excuse me. Coming through. You got what I need behind you, so. Yep, let's go there. Thank you. Eggs have now all been collected, and let me just say, the ladies did not disappoint today. we are loaded up with eggs. If I'm being honest, our ladies usually don't disappoint. They do a great job at producing. They lay a lot of eggs. Something I will mention for anybody that is curious, are we gonna put the two batches of chickens together? That's gonna be a big old no, and the reason for that is because the older chickens will beat up the younger chickens. There is ways to incorporate them together over time, but for us, it's gonna be too much of a hassle to try and do that. Plus, we know there's an age difference between the chickens, so as they get older, and when it comes time for us to get a new batch of layers, well, we need to be able to differentiate between the chickens, so we're not gonna combine them. Doorstop. It's a heavy doorstop. For those of you that have been following along with everything that we've been raising, our first planting of cold crops is really starting to get nice size. We're looking to plant in about 1.5 to 2 weeks, and it's easy to see why we feel like they're ready. We'll check the roots on them. Yeah, not root bound yet. That's good. It doesn't seem like we can pull up a whole plug, dirt and all. So that's a good sign. We don't want root bound plants, and these definitely aren't root bound. We have our first planting of cold crops, and right in front of me here, I've got our second planting of cold crops for sales. So over there, those larger plants, that would be our cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kohlrabi, Brussels sprouts, everything for sales. And then we've got the same thing right here. These were transplanted a little later on, but as you can see, beautiful, beautiful plant. And one more update for you here in greenhouse number 6 would be our peppers that we're going to be planting ourselves. We have our jalapeno right behind me. These plants look incredible. Now, a lot of you will remember that we went through and made sure that each plant had its own individual cell, and that has been paying off. We can see we've got new growth coming at the top of the peppers, and they're starting to get a lot sturdier and beautiful size to them. That is wonderful. When you come down and see peppers looking like this, oh, it makes the day just so much better. I think you got a little buddy following you around. Trying to eat your shirt, trying to eat your arm. Not 12 though.
I don't want 12.
Turn around, 12. Turn around.
Watch Andy behind you. We won't go that way. Okay.
Oh, they look wild. Oh, turn around. No, 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 turn around. So we just ran 4 calves from that pen that we had there into the pasture ground. Now we're gonna be moving 4 of these calves that we have in the back of the barn over into where the other calves just were. So these were a little too small to be out there, but now we think they're ready. And what makes it nice is we have to hand water here, but back over there we have automatic watering bowl set up, so that just makes every job much easier. This is one of my favorite things when the calves get running around. They get all excited. It's just a bucket, it's okay.
Come on.
Whoa, that could have been bad. There we go. The 4 calves have been moved over to the new pen. They look like they're enjoying it. Now that we got all the calves moved around, that should be it for animals this morning. Daniel did run off to pick up some more of those large blocks. We are gonna be extending our wall. We're running into a problem, which I wouldn't say necessarily is a problem. We have a lot of people looking for beef from us, so we're trying to get a few more calves here. And we need somewhere to put them. So we're gonna be extending our wall and extending our new addition that we had added out there. I don't know how much we're gonna get to it today, but that is something we're looking to do. Extend our wall a little bit and then eventually put another roof up. It's worked out so well over there, we're like, why not continue it? It just looks great. Box eggs, going up. You want pickles? Well, I think we might have pickles in the cooler for you. You want those pickles? Yeah. Those are the best pickles, aren't they?
I want these.
Okay, go ask Aunt Tracy. She said she'd get them for you. Tell you what, doesn't get any fresher than this. So you want to know the easiest way to sell eggs? Show up with a box of eggs from downstairs. Everybody's picking up eggs. It's not too busy right now up here in front of the farm market, but you can see we're moving all our tables out. When you get all the tables out, that means flower season and plant season is coming. We're expecting it to get really, really busy in the next coming weeks with Mother's Day on the approach. So we're gonna be running around quite a bit. And one of the best ways to tell how close we are is just by looking at this greenhouse. This greenhouse is unbelievably beautiful. As I was walking through the greenhouse down there, Matthew yelled to me that there was a cow out, so I ran around back quick and we got that all taken care of. Now, I'm working my way into the germination greenhouse. Dad is seeding some eggplant at the moment. Looks really nice. And we've got to go through some of these peppers, clean them up, and get them looking real nice. Got a few doubles and triples here and there that we need to clean up, but for the most part, stuff doesn't look too bad. I will say it is hot in here. Wow, let's check the thermometer. At the front of the greenhouse, we're sitting at 100 degrees. Oh. I was gonna get started, but Dad told me he needs more trays for eggplant, and we're also gonna need trays for any extra pepper plants that we have. So I've got to run down and fill up trays first.
Thank you, Andrew.
You saw Matthew and I moving this outside earlier on. The reason why we did that is because we need the space inside the greenhouse. So now that this is out here, it gives us like 2 or 3 more tables that we can use. Which doesn't sound like much, but in a greenhouse, 2 or 3 tables is a big deal. Whoa, where are you going? Ah! She's keeping Aunt Rhonda busy today. Oh yeah, this should keep us busy. The wind was not blowing until I decided to carry these trays. I got dirt in my face again. The plan was originally head up into the greenhouse and help Dad, but Daniel showed up and said he needed help delivering seed, so I'm going with him now. Now, as a family, if you did not think we could get any closer, I'm about to change that. Look, right, we got Matthew, Daniel, and myself sitting here in front of the truck. 3 strapping young men, allegedly. We've got just under 110 bags of seed here on the truck. This is just the first load. It looks like we got beans and corn on here, so Sad part is they don't have a forklift, so we have to unload everything by hand, which is why all of us are going together. It makes it much easier, and then we're not as sore later on. We just arrived at the farm where we're gonna be unloading the seed. You can see we got quite a bit on there. This truck is loaded up, so we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna be late for lunch today. I know. So we're gonna get started on unloading all the seed, and we'll see you after we're done. We just got our first load of seed moved into their barn. Now we're on our way home. We're gonna get some lunch, refill back up with seed, and then we'll be back on our way to deliver again. Woo woo!
Got 8 minutes to go home.
Well, I think we're gonna be late.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
We are now home and we are late. It is official, but it looks like we've got some club sandwiches here, turkey club sandwiches, and Grammy made Rice Krispie treats. Oh! Daniel is getting the beans loaded up so that we can make our second trip. I'm gonna run up into the germination greenhouse and see how far Dad got this morning. I believe that's what he was working on. I'm not sure. He either had to water or do some seeding, so we'll see how far he got. Well, it looks like he got some trays seeded down there, and he didn't get much further than that. So he must have been down watering geraniums, which is okay because we needed that to be done. I have to see what I'm doing now. Either I have to go home and help Lauren, take Callie back and put her down for a nap, or I'm gonna run off with Daniel and try and get that seed delivered. I would like to get the seed delivered and then head home. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm gonna find out right now. Dad wanted to come with us to deliver the seed, and he's talking to what I'm gonna assume is a salesman right now. So he is busy at the moment. I'm bringing Daniel down to the blue barn. He's gonna hop in the 130. He's gonna get the mower hooked off of it and then take that up top so we can use it later on. See you later. Bye. We got a beautiful sight here. All the cattle are just up enjoying themselves, laying in the sun. Boy, it's a beautiful day. All the horses are out and about, the cattle are out and about. We like to see it. How do you have chocolate all over you? Oh, I see it. What are you eating?
I'm the chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
You look like you're wearing it too. You're wearing it all over your face. You got chocolate ice cream face. I just got finished taking Callie home. She is gonna be going down for a nap. Lauren's got my cousin Kimberly over there helping her today, which is really, really nice. Helping her with the babies and helping her with whatever else she needs. Since I was out with the side-by-side, I felt like it'd be a good idea to stop by and check on how the sweet corn looks. Now, it's a little too early to see anything sprouted. This was just recently planted, but I wanted to show you something really neat about this stuff. It acts like a greenhouse. So although the soil temperature outside of the mulch is a little colder than you would need for seeding corn, you can see that this acts like a greenhouse. We've got our condensation on here. So this acts like a greenhouse and it's heating up underneath the mulch. And a cool thing is you do not have to water this stuff. Many people wonder, well, how do you water it? The condensation waters it all by its lonesome. Yes, all the moisture in the soil, it can't escape because of the mulch, and it just falls right down on top. So yeah, this stuff is looking really good. I think going through here with the rock picker helped out a ton. This is where we had our potatoes last year, and we were able to get all the rocks on piles because of the potato harvester. Came through, cleaned it all up. I'm seeing rocks here and there, but for the most part, it looks pretty clean. Now, something I just like to mention about the mulch that we have here, its main ingredient is cornstarch, which makes it highly biodegradable. The first year it really starts to break up. The sunlight does a lot of it, but as you go into year 2, it's like completely gone from your soil, which is so nice. We love using this stuff, and we love that it's biodegradable. And you know what I love even more than that? Oh, sweet corn's a coming. Once it's in the soil, it's only a matter of time. Hey, did you guys leave me?
Oh, I thought you went home for the day.
No, I took Callie home so I could come with you.
Okay, well, we're already going up the mountain.
It's okay. I'll find something else to do.
Well, you can work on those peppers.
Yep, that was my plan.
I'm looking at the bell peppers. I just need to know how many more flats you make.
Oh my, I hope I can do that for you.
Okay.
All right, bye. Well, I guess I'm not delivering seed for the afternoon. I'm working on transplanting. Both jobs are fine with me. I enjoy them. It's still cooking in here, that's for sure. You've seen us go through this job a few times now. All we're doing is going cell by cell, pulling out any of the doubles, and then filling in any of the open cells that we have on the tray. And this is just to give each plant the best opportunity to grow. Because if we leave 2 or 3 in one cell, well, then they're going to be fighting for root space later on, and we don't want our plants to have to deal with that. And if we have none in a cell, well, that's just wasted space. So this is what we like to do. Go cell by cell, pull out any doubles, fill in all the empty ones, give everything the best opportunity to grow. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. As we're doing this transplanting work, there's a lot of different things you could be thinking about. That's why I kind of like this job. It's a thinking job. You know, it doesn't take too much to just put a seedling into a cell, so you can think about a whole bunch of stuff. Something I like to think about is how many peppers we'll get off of these plants. If we get anywhere from, I don't know, 7 to 10 peppers, that would be awesome off of each plant. I mean, just with these trays, you're looking at 700 to 800, 900 peppers. You know, we try and figure like around the medium range. You never know what kind of year you're gonna have, but it's cool to think about. Now, how many bushels or half bushels is 700 to 800 peppers? I don't know, but it's just fun to think about. And that's just with this tray, you're looking at about 700 to 800 peppers. Now, if it's a good year, probably more, or if it's a bad year, probably less. But that's something I like to think about. With the hot peppers, it's a little harder to figure out because you get a lot more peppers off of those plants. It's hard to kind of get an average. But, I mean, we go from tray to tray. It's easy to see why these peppers do so well. They did a really nice job with their seeding. The only thing I will say is I'm happy we're doing this now. If we let these plants go too long, their roots get wrapped together. And then when you're pulling them apart, it damages them. So that's why we kind of like to do this when they're on the smaller side, like this. They don't smell like peppers yet, but give them some time, give them some time. Dad just got back from working seed. I've just been making my way up this table. We've got a few trays that we've gone through, and now I'm working on filling up some more trays. We have all this that needs to be done. I don't know if we're gonna get to it all. I would like to finish the bell peppers today. So we've got a few more trays here, but we'll see what we get to. I will say I am burning up in here. It is hot. It's like 100 degrees. I thought about working outside, but the wind's blowing. I'm getting dirt in my face. That's not fun. Dad is finishing up with our last tray of bell. This is what we've got here on the wagon. That looks pretty good. I think it came out to 3 extra trays, which that's a lot of doubles and triples, but that's okay. We got 3 extra trays. Okay, everyone, we just made it home and we had some dinner. Callie wanted to show everyone what she's wearing. Can you show them your outfit? Can you do a spin? Oh, very good. Callie's going somewhere with the family tonight. Lauren and I are staying home with the babies. Lauren is recovering. It's been a little rough on her, especially when your babies are just over the weight. They tell you not to pick up. I caught her picking up some babies, but how can you not pick up a baby, right? So we've just been enjoying our day, had some dinner. We've been playing. Callie's looking at herself in the reflection of the oven. But, like, can you blame her? At this moment, we've got Lily, who I'm holding right now. And we got Ronnie, who just woke up. And we got Mommy. How you feeling, Mommy?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay? Been a little rough, right?
I'm recovering again.
Yeah. She's pretty frustrated because she reached her time frame that she waited with having the C-section and everything, and they cleared her. And then days after...
Yeah, I was starting to feel better, getting more into routine, being able to take care of the babies and help take care of the house and everything, and then kind of...
This happened.
Went backwards.
Back to square one. We're working together on it.
Yes, and lots of help from the family.
Yep, lots of help from the family. These babies are hungry, so we are going to get to feeding babies. And since we're going to get to feeding babies, that means this is where we're going to end the video today. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. It helps us out a ton. And also liking the video. Do it for the babies. Like the video for the babies, right? Yeah. But anyway, this is where we're going to end the video today. We'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.